Welcome to Aptitude for Placements, and my name is Ranjit. I have conducted this aptitude training program at various engineering colleges all over India, and every year thousands of students get placed by attending this aptitude training program. Here you will find all the questions that are commonly encountered in most of the aptitude tests. These are the questions that keep on repeating in many of these tests. So just familiarize yourself with all these questions and you will have a clear advantage when you attempt your actual placement test. Let's start. A boat goes downstream with an effective speed of 4 kilometers in 12 minutes. So first we'll form the equation for downstreaming. Now when you are downstreaming, your effective velocity is b plus r, and that is equal to 4 kilometers in 12 minutes. That is 4 kilometers in 12 minutes. So we'll find out the distance it can travel in 1 hour. So we'll get it in kilometers per hour. Now 4 kilometers in 12 minutes. We'll multiply both sides by 5. So that will be 20 kilometers in 12 into 5, 60 minutes. That is in 1 hour. So b plus r, that is our downstream effective velocity, is 20 kilometers in 1 hour. That is 20 kilometers per hour. The other information given is upstream with an effective speed of 1 kilometer in 5 minutes. So when it is upstream, effective velocity is b minus r, and that is equal to 1 kilometer in 5 minutes. Now we'll find out the distance it will cover in 1 hour. This is in 5 minutes, 1 kilometer in 5 minutes. So if you multiply both sides by 12, that will be 12 kilometers in 12 into 5, 60 minutes. So b minus r is equal to 12 kilometers per hour. Now what we need to find out is find the speed of the river. So these two equations are there. B plus r is equal to 20 and b minus r is equal to 12. Adding these two equations, you will get 2b is equal to 20 plus 12, 32. Which means that b is equal to 16. And b plus r is 20. 16 plus 4 is 20. So r is equal to 4 and r is the speed of the river. So speed of the river is 4 kilometers per hour, option C. The speed of the boat in still water is 20 kilometers per hour. So we'll write down all the data here. So b is the speed of the boat in still water, that is 20 kilometers per hour. It can travel 16 kilometers upstream in 1 hour. Now when you are going upstream, effective velocity is b minus r. That is equal to 16 kilometers in 1 hour or 16 kilometers per hour. Identify the time it takes to cover the same distance downstream. Now b is equal to 20. So we'll substitute 20 here. So 20 minus r is equal to 16. 20 minus 4 is 16. So r is equal to 4. R is the speed of the river and that is 4 kilometers per hour. Now identify the time it takes to cover the same distance downstream. Now when you are going downstream, effective velocity is b plus r. B is 20. 20 plus 4 gives you 24 kilometers per hour. So that is the speed of the boat when it is going downstream. And it has to cover 16 kilometers. What is the time required? Time required is distance by speed gives you time. Distance to be moved is 16 kilometers by, now when you're downstreaming, effective velocity is b plus r, that is 24. This is the time in hours. So we'll convert hours into minutes. We will multiply by 60. 24 is 4 into 6. 6 divides 10 times. 4 divides 4 times. So 4 into 10 gives you 40. So altogether 40 minutes will be needed to cover 16 kilometers when it is going downstream. So 40 minutes, option C. the speed of a boat in still water is 10 kilometers per hour. So we'll just write down all the data here. B is equal to 10 kilometers per hour. That is the speed of the boat in still water. It can travel 5 kilometers upstream in 1 hour. Now when you are going upstream, effective velocity is B minus R, and that is equal to 5 kilometers in 1 hour or 5 kilometers per hour. Identify the time it takes to cover the same distance downstream. So first we'll find out the value of R. We'll substitute B is equal to 10 here. So 10 minus R is equal to 5, from which you will get R is equal to 5 kilometers per hour. Now identify the time it takes to cover the same distance downstream. Now when you are going downstream, effective velocity will be B plus R. So that will be B is 10 plus R is 5. So 10 plus 5 gives you 15 kilometers per hour. So this is the downstream speed. B plus R is 15 kilometers per hour. Now the boat needs to cover the same distance, that is this 5 kilometers. What is the time required when the speed is 15 kilometers per hour? Time is distance by speed gives you time. So distance to be moved is 5 by speed is 15 kilometers per hour. This is in hours. We'll convert into minutes. We'll multiply by 60. So here 15 divides 4 times. So 5 into 4 is equal to 20 minutes. So altogether 20 minutes will be needed. Option D. A man can swim in still water at 5 kilometers per hour. So we'll just write down all the data here. That is, in still water, the speed is 5 kilometers per hour. That is speed of the boat. We can take it as speed of the boat. That will be 5 kilometers per hour. A river flows at a speed of 2 kilometers per hour. So R is equal to 2. He swims upstream up to a certain point in the river and then returns back. Find his average speed for the whole journey. So initially he goes upstream. So effective velocity will be B minus R. That is 5 minus 2 will be 3. And then he comes back. When he comes back, effective velocity is B plus R. That will be 5 plus 2, 7. So for the whole journey, half of the distance he travels at 3 kilometers per hour and the other half at 7 kilometers per hour. Then what will be the average speed? Now average speed is given as 2AB by A plus B, where A is a speed for one half of the distance and B is a speed for the other half of the distance. So just substitute into this formula, you will get the answer. So for one half of the distance he travels at 3 kilometers per hour. So average speed is given as 2 into 3 into other half at 7 kilometers per hour divided by 3 plus 7, 10. 3 into 7, 21 into 2, 42. 42 by 10, you will get it as 4.2 kilometers per hour. That will be the average speed, option D. A man can swim in still water at 8 kilometers per hour. That is, a boat can move in still water at 8 kilometers per hour. So B is equal to 8 kilometers per hour. A river flows at a speed of 4 kilometers per hour. So R is equal to 4. He swims upstream up to a certain point in the river and then returns back. Find his average speed for the whole journey. Initially he goes upstream. So effective velocity is B minus R. That is 8 minus 4. That will be 4. And then he returns back. When he returns back, he will be downstreaming. And effective velocity B plus R. So that will be 8 plus 4 is equal to 12. So one half of the distance he travels at 4 kilometers per hour and the other half at 12 kilometers per hour. Find his average speed for the whole journey. Now average speed is given by the formula 2AB by A plus B. So just substitute into the formula where A is the speed for one half of the distance and B is a speed for the other half of the distance. So here A is equal to 4 and B is equal to 12. So 2 into A, that is 4 into B is 12, divided by a plus b. 4 plus 12 gives you 16. Here 4 divides 4 times, 4 divides 3 times. So 2 into 3 is 6. So 6 kilometers per hour. That will be the average speed for the whole journey. Option B. Let me briefly explain how to prepare for your aptitude test. First of all, you need to familiarize yourself with all the questions that have been worked out here. These are the questions that keep on repeating in many of the aptitude tests. After that, you need to attempt practice tests. According to me, you need to attempt at least 10 practice tests before your actual placement test. Here, I will be giving you 10 practice tests, and these practice tests will be ideal for you to improve your test scores. The 10 practice tests are available at a cost of only rupees 200. So all that you need to do is make a payment of rupees 200 either through Google Pay or through PhonePe or through Paytm, and you will receive the 10 practice tests. The details of the payment comes next.